The skin is the window to our underlying health. In today's video, I'm set to discuss on one of the most common enemies all of us must have come across at some point in our lives, and that is acne. Acne is one of the most common skin diseases seen in clinical practice and is caused by multiple factors offset by infection and blockage of hair follicles with sebum. So although the 5 most common skin concerns are acne, wrinkling, hyperpigmentation, eczema and psoriasis, in today's video I'm set to discuss on acne. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Stay glued to the video to learn about the causes, home remedies and preventive measures of acne. Now let's dive straight into the topic. Acne, also called zits, spots or pimples, is a common condition, particularly in teenagers. It can also occasionally affect middle-aged people, which is termed adult acne. Acne can have a substantial impact on a person's quality of life, affecting both self-esteem and psychosocial development. Persons are faced with many over-the-counter and cosmetic options, and choosing the most effective therapy can be confusing. When assessing the severity of acne, one needs to consider the distribution, type and number of lesions, and the presence or absence of scarring. Acne can be associated with significant psychological morbidity, impair the individual's quality of life, and can lead to suicide ideation. It often causes a lot of worry and distress, but can usually be cleared up or at least improved a lot in appearance with the right treatment. So before we move on to the topic, acne, which can affect any skin type, I want you to first know what kind of skin you have. Well, these are the 5 skin types: normal skin, dry skin, oily skin, sensitive skin and combination skin. Normal skin has small pores, is smooth to touch and is neither dry nor too oily. Dry skin has small pores, dulls easily, appears dehydrated and is prone to wrinkling. Oily skin is generally shiny, pores are large and open, skin appears coarse. Sensitive skin, as the name suggests, the skin is highly sensitive to one or more formulations being applied and it becomes red or itchy and swollen when in contact with these agents. In the combination skin, the T-zone becomes oily and the rest of the face is predominantly dry. Some of the important predisposing factors which lead to acne breakouts in most teens and adults are obesity. Obesity is associated with acne, particularly inflammatory acne. This is the most likely due to peripheral hyperandrogenism, and that accompanies obesity, which is high propensity to develop acne in both genders. Polycystic ovarian syndrome is the most common reproductive endocrine condition among women who are of childbearing age. As many as 1 in 10 females suffer from the condition beginning in their early teens. Other conditions like stress, wrong eating habits and thyroid disease can also predispose to PCOS. In this condition, there are wrong signals from the pituitary gland in the brain from where the estrogen and progesterone levels drop and testosterone levels increase. This can prevent ovulation and lead to symptoms like acne, abnormal menstruation, hair growth on the face, chest or back, weight gain or difficulty losing weight, patches of dark skin on the back of your neck, secondary infertility and even recurrent abortion. Stress. Stress can't directly cause acne. However, studies have shown that if you already have acne, stress does make it worse. Stress-induced acne are most commonly seen in the chin and jawline areas. Drugs. Certain drugs including corticosteroids, androgenic steroids and medications that contain sulfides and iodides can cause true acne or acne-like eruptions. Sometimes acne may worsen while on treatment for it. Experiencing a few more breakouts is totally normal when starting a new acne treatment. Eating junk or processed foods. It goes without saying that most of the oily and processed foods can cause wild acne breakouts which can be difficult to treat unless lifestyle modifications are taken care of as the first step to curb the acne and subsequent inflammation. Hormonal imbalance. Conditions like thyroid dysfunction and increased progesterone levels are all associated with acne breakouts, which show up almost around the time of your monthly cycles and are seen most frequently in the forehead and temple areas. Incorrect face hygiene. Repeated use of mobile phones, sitting in front of the desktop or TV for prolonged hours, using the wrong face wash, washing your face suboptimally may all account to development of acne, especially on your cheeks and near your ears. Here are a few time-tested remedies for acne in addition to lifestyle changes and medical treatment for the same. Also talk to your doctor about the pros and cons of specific treatments before you try them. Tea tree oil. Gels containing 5% tea tree oil may be as effective as our lotions containing 5% benzoic peroxide. Although tea tree oil might show visible results more slowly, they are quite effective. Possible side effects include contact dermatitis. Tea tree oil should be used only topically. Alpha hydroxy acids like salicylic acid, lactic acid and glycolic acid. This natural acid is found in citrus fruits and other foods. When applied to your skin, it removes dead skin cells and unclogs the pores. It may also improve the appearance of acne scars. It is one of the most effective treatments, showing instant results and a boon in cosmetology, as many of the dermal peels are used with these ingredients. Side effects include increased sensitivity to sun, redness, mild stinging and skin irritation. Azelaic acid. This natural acid is found in whole grain cereals and animal products. A 20% azelaic acid cream seems to be as effective as many other conventional acne treatments. Zinc. Zinc in lotions and creams may reduce acne breakouts. Aloe vera. Household remedy for acne because of its natural cooling properties. It helps to reduce inflammation and prevent early scarring, although the results are visible only after consistent application. Always look for the following ingredients in your acne treatment formulas like gels, creams, soaps, ointments or even face wash, as most of the products mentioned above are hypoallergenic, which means that they are non-sensitizing, irritant-free, allergy-free, preservative-free and PABA-free. I will come up with another video to discuss about the treatment options of acne. Stay connected to the White Coat Doctor. Hope you found this video useful. If you like this video, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel to continue receiving health updates. Thank you.